So as I'm recording this video right now, net neutrality was just repealed. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't flip. It's not the end of the world. There is an act called the CRA Act, which basically Congress will go through and basically they have to have votes in the Senate and the House to repeal with the voters, but there's like a huge percent of voters that want to keep net neutrality. So because of that, you can repeal what the FCC just made because of with the CRA Act. So technically, cross your fingers and hope that that happens because it can happen. So that's just an FYI before everybody starts ranting and throwing a temper tantrum and having a huge fit at the moment. So you can technically still save net neutrality even though the FCC just repealed it. So yeah, and it requires like a huge percent of the voters plus the majority of the Senate and the House, technically, or something like that. So technically, we're good if we do that act, or we'll use that or whatever. Technically, net neutrality isn't completely banished. Now, net neutrality, the whole thing is just, I don't really support the whole thing of repealing it at all. Some things might not be changed. Some things probably will be changed. If you haven't looked up what net neutrality is, go do it right now because it's a huge thing at the moment. I mean, everybody knows about it. Exactly from last night and today, it's just huge. I mean, Twitter was like off on a rampage about it. So if you don't know what it is, go research it up or whatever. But before everybody starts having a rant, a tantrum, which I understand why you would, or a riot or something like that, just the CRA Act, you could just, that is a key thing that you can get this thing, so net neutrality isn't technically repealed or whatever for like a huge percentage. So like, please save net neutrality.